Hello, everybody, and happy Halloween. Welcome to another episode for Plus Plus Transformers, and today I've got a pretty thematic episode, if I do say so myself. Now, if you are watching this during the night of Halloween, either because you didn't do Halloween or just because you got back and you want to watch it instead, well, thank you, and I hope you enjoy it. And anybody else that watches it, I hope you enjoy it as well. But let's get back to it. Today we have three little Micromasters. Yep, I always forget what they're called for some reason. Micromasters. We got three Micromasters, and I'm going to call them the Monster Squad. Even though there's not a fourth member, imagine it kind of like the Monster Bots. By the way, if you do know who Chris McFeely is, the basics, you should totally watch it. Because that's the one that comes out today, and he's pretty good at it. But anyway, let's introduce these fine fellows here. Right here we got Polter, as in Poltergeist. I don't know. He was probably my least favorite to name because look at him. He's kind of a conglomeration of a bunch of animals. And I don't know, I still like him. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool looking. I mean, he's got kind of a duck bill going on and some duck feet. But he's also got big hulking arms and some horns. The back looks kind of iffy. That's the head right there, if you couldn't tell. But all in all, pretty cool. Next we have Noct, which is Bat. I mean, not really a bat, but he is a monster that looks kind of like a bat. Pretty cool, I would say. Really nice looking. Go to the back, you got, that's just for decoration. It's nothing in the robot mode, so that's what it's supposed to look like. And I think it kind of looks cool. Little frillies on the back. And his feet are also orange, which... for some reason my handling of these guys today is kind of weird. But, last but not least, we have Scab, who turns into kind of like a two-legged frog monster. And I really like that. There's the back. Looks pretty cool. He's got a big fin. And his eyes... Those are his eyes, if you couldn't tell, and they're red, and they use the red that's the fins right here. You know, like what I'm talking about, like the little frills on guys. Man, I should have scripted this, but no, I didn't want to. But there you have it. Those are the Monster Squad members. And again, I didn't make a fourth member just because one, I didn't have time, and two, I didn't have a really cool idea, and three, even if I did, I couldn't execute that idea very well. I did want to make kind of a centipede kind of thing, but man, making guys that turn into big sticks in this, just anything like in that kind of shape, is really hard. So, I didn't do it. But I do have these guys, and I think that's pretty cool. Obviously, Polter has white, light blue, yellow eyes, and orange with gray horns. That's his color scheme. I think it looks pretty nice. Next you have Noct, who's got purple, light purple, glow in the dark right here, and orange, which I also think is pretty nice. And finally Scab, very simple compared to these two. He's got green, I don't know why I blanked on that, and he's got red, and he's got black and white. Pretty cool. And he's also got translucent red right there, which kind of a sneak peek at his transformation. But I mean, come on. But yeah, those are those guys, and I guess now all that's left is to get into the... Oh wait, no. Articulation, because these guys actually turn into animal kind of things, except they're monsters, I guess. So, Scab right here. I guess you can move his eye stalks. Not really meant to, but I guess. But really, he has leg articulation where his legs can swing out that far, basically. And I guess that's pretty much it. He kind of has foot articulation where you can go like this and have him go like that kind of thing. But I mean, whatever. If you build these guys, your toy, whatever. Next, we got Noct, who might be my favorite of the group. You can wiggle his ears, just that much. Nothing special up there. Can't move his head again, just like that guy. Wings can move up and down. He has a bend at the wing right there, and obviously all the others are also bendable. So you have a lot of joints there. Legs can kind of move forward like that, but not really much. But they can definitely move back, just like that. And then his feet can flip all the way around, basically, just like that. It's kind of weird looking. But there's his articulation. And then finally, who I've decided is the leader of the group, Poulter. I know I didn't mention that before, I just did now, but eh. Whoops. There we go. Okay, Poulter has some arm articulation where he can go like that, and that's pretty much it. You can move the horns out of the way if you want and get a better bend at the shoulder, but I guess that's your choice again. You got the horns, which aren't really supposed to move, I guess, but I keep on saying I guess. No. The horns aren't really supposed to move. But, I mean, they can. Really anything on this guy can move. Same with the others. It's just where Transformers would normally move. That's what I'm thinking about. And on topic with that, legs. He can move that. And he also has foot articulation. It's a little weird. But these white bits are kind of his legs right here. Whoops, he kind of fell apart. These white bits are his legs, and the orange is his feet. It's kind of weird, but I think it looks better once you do that. It's a lot clearer, I was gonna say. Obviously, the camera didn't think so. But yeah, there are the Monster Squad component. Man, I'm really blanking on words today. Monster Squad members. Yeah, alright. You know what, let's just get into the transformation. Let's start with Scab. Put Noct over there. And put Poulter over there. And we got Scab here. Who, again, looks pretty cool. And for the transformation, first you're going to want to start off by taking the legs and taking these green bits and sliding them. Just like that. And that's one leg. Just like that. Whoops. It didn't really slide there. I just kind of pulled it out. And do that. And there's both of his legs done. Next, I'm going to take his arms. Take this bit. Unpeg it from there. And kind of swivel it out onto here. Swivel, no. Hinge it out. And then, kind of the same thing that we did with the legs. You want to take this red bit. And you want to kind of shimmy it out of here. All the way over. Just like that. And then move the arm one more. And there's one of his arms. Same thing on the other side. Boom. Boom. Whoops. Man, this mechanic for sliding things works, and it's probably one of the necessities of plus Transformers, but man, it can be annoying sometimes. Shimmy that out. Move that down. And there are his arms. And finally, take that black bit, move it down, and there you go. And there's Scab in his robot mode. And I think he looks really cool. He was the first of these three that I made. And yeah, I really like his color scheme. Yeah. Just get to the point. His legs look pretty cool, I would say. And the fact that they turn into the eyeballs in the monster mode, I think is pretty cool. His arms, also pretty cool. There's definitely a green with red frills theme going on here. Except for at the head, which I think is really cool. I mean, look at that. It's all white with some black for the chest. It's a complete departure from the rest of his color combinations. And I think it looks amazing, in my opinion. Yeah, he's definitely probably the second best of this whole squad. I'm not going to tell you who the others are for first and worst. Ooh, I liked how that rhymed. But there's Scab, and next, let's go Poulter, who was the second one I made, and he wasn't actually intended to be this little duck thing. I'm just going to call it like a duck thing. I mean, look at it. He was actually supposed to be kind of a mech suit. There was a piece here that went over the mouth, and it was completely different color combination. This was the, sorry, this was the cockpit, and everything was everything was a lot different looking. But then I was like, ooh, it kind of looks like a monster. Anyway, transformation. He's got the most complicated transformation. I don't really like it as much as the others, even though I am a sucker for complicated transformations. I mean, there's one more thing that you didn't know about me. Okay, let's start off with the feet, which are by far the worst. Alright. Kind of spread them over here, bring them over, and boom, just like that. So they're facing like that instead. Why? Oh. Oh, I got a little bit of cough. Alright. Take these orange bits, and once again, okay, I'm just going to take the feet off for this whole thing. Sorry, but I can't do it otherwise. Take these bits, kind of do the shimmy all the way up onto that bit, just like that, and boom, you got that. And next, just flip this white bit down, and finally, take this white bit and shimmy it up. So there's before and there's after. You want to do the same on the other side. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. And straighten. Wow, what is the quality of this thing? It's not focusing. Boom. And there you have your arms done. Now I'm going to reconnect it just because. Alright. Next, the head. Take the head out. Shimmy it up. Whoop. Shimmy it up there. Move it down just like that, and there is the top bit of the body done. Finally. I know it wasn't that long, but man, it felt like that much. Take the horns, kind of reverse them, but you want to keep the top bits kind of half connected to it, just like that, if you see there. Yeah. Then you want to flip the arms open, just like that. You want to move these in, and you want to take these white bits here and also shimmy them. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Can you see why this guy's not my favorite of the transformations? Man. Alright, you want to shimmy these white bits down there. You want to put the arms back down, and that'll all plug in. Man. Do the same on the other side. Take that. Boom. Just like there. And push that back in there, man. Everything, stay where you want to go. Actually, no, stay where you're supposed to go, not where you want to go. Alright, now that we got all that crap done, finally, you just want to take the legs and move them down. Whoops. Just like that. Now, I know my camera work wasn't the best there, and I was very frustrated with a lot of that crap, but hopefully you could still make it out, and there he is compared to Scab. That's why he's the leader, I would say. But let's get a closer look at him. Head sculpt, pretty good. It's a lot better than, not his necessarily, but definitely of Noct's. And I think it looks pretty good. I like his white boots and his white gloves. I like that his mouth turns into his chest, which I think is awesome. And he is very tall. He's got pretty bad posture. I mean, look at that neck. And there's the back. I think it's funny that both heads for both modes end up on the back. But yeah, there is the duck. No, Poulter. There's Poulter. Finally, we have possibly my favorite, Noct. Now he turns into a bat kind of thing. He's purple, if you couldn't tell, and I think it looks pretty cool. Now, for transformation, all we want to do, flip him over, take this white bit, or sorry, glow-in-the-dark bit, move it just like that. You want to take these feet, kind of angle them, just like, come on, there we go. Just angle them, There we go, nice. You want to take the wings, shimmy them up, just like that. Shimmy it up, just like that. Whoa. Okay, focused. Take this purple bit right here, which was originally the nose / face. Flip it up as well. Just like that. These are his legs. His ears, which I think are cool. And then finally, you want to shimmy again. You want to shimmy that out. Whoops, his feet fell off. And you want to shimmy that out as well. Not normal, but reconnect his feet. And there you have it. There is Noct. Now, he's probably my favorite, if I'm going to be honest. I'm a sucker for big guys with big arms. Transformers, I mean. But no, I really like this guy. I think he's got a certain thing about him. And a lot of my plus Transformers have a problem with looking too bland or looking the exact opposite too much. I think this straddles the line perfectly. He's got like the little the what? He's got the little ear flaps on there. I think of him as like a trench coat wearing kind of guy. He's got his feet up there, which I always think is cool. And I just realized now that that's probably where his face would go, which is really cool. Got the big arms, which turn into his wings in bat mode. Yeah, I think he looks amazing. The orange stays on the back. Again. What is with me? Man. I hope my commentary isn't a little too shaky, because that's what I'm kind of picking up on my voice. I kind of just woke up. So, yeah. But anyway, there are the three of them together. Yeah. Poulter, Scab, and Noct. And I think they look really cool. Hopefully you think they look cool as well. I might revisit them with the fourth member. Probably not. Also, I'm going to do the BotBots Build It episode pretty soon. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. So, stay tuned for that. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Leave a comment for anybody that you think you might want to have me build, if it's your own character or if it's an actual character. And leave a comment. I said that already. Subscribe, please. I mean, I've been getting some subscribers recently. Thank you to all of those who subscribed. I've been working really hard, and thank you for those who've subscribed since the beginning. You guys are really special to me, and like the video. Thank you. I will hope that you have a great Halloween. See you later. Bye.